Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So based on your feedback from the last healthy hair journey video, well, the intro, a lot of you seem to be in similar positions where you're ready to start anew. Either you're transitioning, you just big chopped, or your hair is just completely fried right now. And don't feel bad, because you can always go down in the comments and see that so many people had similar situations, so it's all good. We are here to help each other, and I'm really excited because it's a lot more fun doing this together. This is not really a fun thing. Recovering from damaged hair or growing out your hair is not something that is super exciting, because it takes a long time and it takes patience. So I think doing it together kind of as a team and sharing stories and stuff like that makes it more exciting. So I definitely encourage you to continue sharing your stories in the comments, and I saw that some of you would ask each other questions, and I think that's really cool. So if you saw my last video, which was a get ready with me chit chat video, which was super long, I was surprised that you guys didn't mind how long it was, so I'll definitely do more of those. And I'm still torn on the waterfall sound, because some of you said it was soothing and it wasn't that bad, and then a couple of people said it was super loud and annoying. Well, not in those words, but I have to do it here right now because I wasn't really planning to film this right now, but then I just had the urge, okay, let's be real, I'm having a good hair day. So I said, let me film it right now. It's probably an appropriate time, but it's kind of later in the day, and I don't know, like I have to make dinner and stuff. I'm kind of in a rush filming this, but I wanted to get it out. So, while my hair looks decent, because I don't know if tomorrow it's going to look decent, and then I don't want to let these videos be too far apart. So, let's get into it. I want this series to kind of go in order in a sense. So, started off with an intro. I showed you just all that crazy stuff I've done to my hair, just so you know a little bit about my hair story. But I think some of you are still not too familiar with my channel. Some of you just saw the headings and this may be new to you. So just to give you a little recap very quickly, this hair right here, so the bangs are underneath. This color is like a blonde, bleached blonde that I did myself. The rest was not dyed a lighter color, so it was darker. So it is in a healthier state, but my front area is probably like the most damaged area. Luckily it is shorter, so I've been kind of trimming my bangs. Also, I've always trimmed my hair myself. I've just had a lot of bad experiences, which is so hilarious that I'm saying that, because I've done a lot of bad stuff to my hair myself. But I've just had some bad experiences at hair salons, so I've always done everything to myself. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I cut it myself. I have a video showing you exactly what I do. I kind of mimic what I've seen online with the Diva cut concept, where I trim it when it's already dry and I dust the ends every now and then. Now, I want this video to be focused towards the people out there that have damaged hair right now and are just not sure where to go. Maybe you're not ready to cut yet, and you just want to see if you can salvage your curls in any way before you actually have to cut it. I'm going to show you the products that I used when I've damaged my hair, and it's actually been successful. I would say the #1 product for damaged hair, and when I'm telling you damaged hair, I have literally had my hair black dye lifted to bleached blonde myself and wiped out the curls. Like wiped out the curls, right? And then I tried every kind of product I could think of to get my hair to even wave a little bit. And so when I tell you that I've tried a lot, like, just take my word for it. This to me is the most effective. It's the Apogee Keratin 2-Minute Reconstructor, and it looks like this. I'm going to be honest with you, this is what I did. I didn't put it in for just 2 minutes. I would saturate my hair in it, and I would sleep overnight with this in my hair when it's really damaged. I'm not sure if you're supposed to do that, but that's what I've done. And I've done it several times since then as well. If my hair is not looking as you know, bouncy and the curls are looking limp, sometimes I'll just leave this in, even maybe just like for an hour or a couple hours around the house and stuff, and I find that it works really, really well for bringing the curls back to life. Another product, if you can't find that by any chance, Matrix Biolage Conditioning Balm. This is another one that I used overnight in my hair when I had a lot of damage. Between the two, I would go with the first one, a lot cheaper, and I found it more effective, but this was another one that I used as well. Now, other options for you. If you need a protein treatment, and odds are if your hair is like hay and just really brittle, and you know you dyed it like too much, bleach it too much, you may need a protein treatment. And the best one that I've ever tried is also by Apogee. Apogee is a line that you want to discover when your hair is damaged. To me, they are like the, oh man, I used to have a joke about what they're like. Now I can't remember. Damn it, it was funny. Oh well. They are like the blank of the hair care something. It was like that, but I can't remember what the blank was. Just imagine how funny it was with me. Anyways, Apogee. So they have a 2-step protein treatment. This is one half of it. The other half I used on my hair, and the only reason I didn't use this half, which you're supposed to use, is because I actually also have them in the bottle form, and I just used this when I did it. These are like maybe $3 at Sally's or beauty supply stores, and these are a bit more, so you can actually get it in the actual bottles if you're going to do it more often. You're only supposed to do it every 6 weeks. It is a really intensive protein treatment. Now let me explain what it's like. It's a 2-step process. The first process, you're going to cover your hair in, it's a very, very watery based liquid. I would suggest, if you can, put it into a spray bottle if you're going to get it like this, because many times when I try to do it like this, I lose a lot of the product. It just like falls onto the shower floor. If you can get the bottles, it's a lot easier to work with. Especially if you have a lot of hair, I would go for the bottles. Or, I mean, you can get several ones of these. Now, saturate your whole head in it. Make sure that your hair, if you can, comb it out first. But don't comb it out while you have this in your hair, because this is going to make your hair hard. So what happens is you put it all over your hair. I mean, you could comb it right away if you want. By the way, it stinks. It smells like vomit mixed with rotten eggs. No, honestly, you kind of get used to it, but it's nasty, it's gross. But you cover your hair in it, and then you use a blow dryer and you dry your hair until it's like really hard, and it's just going to be like one big hard thing on your head. Be careful if you're using a towel that you don't get the, you know, your hair sticking to the towel. You don't want to have extra breakage and all that. After you're done, you wash it out. And I mean, you're gonna look at the actual instructions. I can't remember offhand how long you keep it in and blah blah blah, because I'm trying to make this short, this video not too long. So then you use step 2, which is the balancing moisturizer, and you can either use this. Some people use their favorite shampoo or deep conditioner. It's really up to you, but I tend to use this, and then sometimes I will follow up with a deep conditioner as well, because I just want to be like extra conditioning. But when you keep in mind, when you do a protein treatment that is intense, you don't want to overdo it with protein treatments after that, because sometimes too much protein can have the same kind of result where your hair seems kind of like hay-like when it's like too much protein. So you need a balance. You don't want to overdo it, okay? 2 other products I want to mention that are really good for bringing your hair back to life. Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Moist, looks like so. This is one of my #1 favorite products. I also use this for a co-wash. And of course, the Palmer's Coconut Oil Formula Deep Conditioning Protein Pack. Both of these can usually be found at Walmart and you know, most like beauty supply and drugstores. Those 2 are great products to saturate in your hair. Put on like a shower cap. Use a towel, and sleep overnight in it if your hair is a hot mess. Honestly, you will see a difference. Definitely try it, and if it's not working after the first try it a couple times in the week. I mean, your hair is not going to go back like this. You got to give it a little time. So say you've tried this and it's been a week of like constant trying it. Also, coconut oil is really good to do as well. Saturate your hair in coconut oil overnight if you can. Anyway, so say you do all of that. Your hair is still not changing and you're just getting sick of it. I would suggest giving yourself a cut or getting a cut. I know a lot of people get scared of the thought of cutting their hair, but honestly, you will see, even just a trim, you will see a difference just getting those limp ends off. And maybe it's a matter of taking off the little bit by bit. And honestly, like, I know length is great for some people, but there's so many things you can do. You can get your hair cut and put it into braids, wigs. I know I never used to be a wig person. I never thought in a million years I'd walk around in public in a wig. I just thought I'd be too self-conscious, like, oh my god, do they know I'm wearing a wig? Oh my god, if they do, I might die. I have a wig drawer now with lots of wigs, and some of the best performing videos on my channel are ironically wigs. So a lot of people are obviously into wigs too, and there's definitely so many kinds that you can wear out and nobody will even know, and they're inexpensive. So actually, I'm going to be featuring some in a protective styling video eventually anyways during this series. So there are so many things you can do. You can slick your hair back into a bun, add like a ponytail like I did in that other video. So don't be too scared of the scissors. Time does fly by, trust me. A lot of you that say that you're so afraid of cutting your hair, I will look at pictures of you guys and I'm just there like, your face is so beautiful. Like, so many of you, I don't think you realize how much you don't even need hair. Not that anyone needs hair, but you know, there's some people that just have a face that could just rock a bald head and just doesn't need anything. Okay, like I have a big forehead. Like I think it's safe to say I could do with some hair. But some people, you know, they can just like really rock short hair, and yet they're so scared to cut it. Honestly, sometimes I think it's that. Just getting over that fear. A lot of times when you get that positive feedback, then you start to embrace it yourself, and it's just about taking that initial jump. Just cut it. Looking healthy hair is beautiful over long hair that looks dead. Okay, I hope I'm driving this into your head enough. If not, we'll keep working on it. But yeah, I hope this was helpful to at least start on this healthy journey, and I hope we can continue to share our stories, share any products that maybe have worked for you. I don't want to make this video super long because it is a series and we're going to talk about different things in different videos, but I just wanted to leave you with those products to at least start on your journey if you are in that stage where you're just, honestly, it can be depressing when you had healthy hair at one point in your life and then all of a sudden it's like, what did I do to my hair? I understand, we do stupid things, but it's okay. As long as you have acknowledged the issue, it's okay. We can get better, right? Right. Okay, so before I finish off this video, I want to talk about my hair goals. So I think all of you that are joining in on this journey, if you have Twitter, this is what I want you to do. If you don't have Twitter, you can email it to me. So my email is misssharmzy@gmail.com, and in the subject line you can put healthy hair journey pic. Or if you have Twitter, what I want you to do is make a collage. Current hair, status, picture, goal hair. So just creep online, find somebody, who cares who it is. Find somebody you find online. We all stalk people with hair that we like online, let's be real, or it's a celebrity, who cares? Find that person, put that collage together. That's your goal. Make sure it's somewhat realistic, okay? Like I can't go putting, I was gonna say Lion Babe, but then I don't know if that's really her hair. I guess it's not her hair, right? Is it her hair? I don't know, but it's like huge, and that's just not my texture. It's never gonna be that thick. So let's be somewhat realistic. But even if it's like the look of it, the style of it, maybe it's bangs and you don't have bangs, maybe it's length, blah blah blah. Cool, whatever. Find your little goal. It's good to have a goal. And actually I will find one. I actually know already, so I will put my picture together and I will put this in the end of this video as well, because it'll be great to look back on it months later and see how we're doing and if we look anything like that goal, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Oh, my Twitter is Miss Sharmzy, so it's the same as this channel, very easy. And my Snapchat is also Miss Sharmzy, and my Instagram is @Sharmzy, where I post daily, several times a day. You see this big old face. And lots more fashion stuff over there, and I really want to get more fashion videos on this channel very soon. But that's another story. Okay, so I'll see you guys soon. Bye!